If ever a TV show felt like it came out of a focus group, it's CBS's latest NCIS spin-off. That's not inherently a bad thing, but when you look at NCIS, Hawaii, Monday, 10 EDT/PDT, half out of 4, it's hard not to think someone down at ViacomCBS corporate headquarters thought, hey, what if we combined NCIS and Hawaii 5-0? What if, indeed, the latest series in the mega-popular NCIS franchise, which includes the original LA and the recently cancelled New Orleans, recycles familiar parts of the naval investigative formula against the starkly gorgeous backdrop of Pearl Harbor, Hawaii. Although the one major change here is that instead of a Mark Harmon-type baby boomer hunk at the center like in the original and New Orleans, or a Chris O'Donnell-type Gen X hunk, like in LA, Hawaii is anchored by Vanessa Lachey, a younger woman of color. It also includes LGBTQ characters in the ensemble cast. It's a modicum of a new direction for NCIS, one that might alienate some fans but also bring new ones to the franchise that has a reputation for being enjoyed by very old, and old-fashioned, viewers. But overall, Hawaii doesn't change much about the core structure of NCIS, in which agents investigate crimes involving members of the U.S. Navy, this time in Hawaii. The first episode of the new series had all the trappings of a typical NCIS affair: dramatic crime, joking NCIS agents, connections to international espionage, patriotism, an action set piece and a predictable ending. '21 TV premiere dates, From Young Sheldon to You and Dancing with the Stars. As an extension of the popular procedural, Hawaii is a perfectly serviceable series. Lachey plays the leader of our new group, Special Agent in Charge Jane Tennant, a soccer mom and a tough-as-nails agent. Her team includes newbie K, Alex Tarrant, a native Hawaiian who reluctantly returned home because of his father's health, Lucy, Yasmin Albustami, a rule-breaker dealing with romance complications, tech expert Ernie, Jason Antoon, and second-in-command Jesse, Noah Mills, who has few defining traits, so far. Also occasionally involved is CIA agent Kate, Tori Anderson, a sometimes foe of her NCIS colleagues. The first episode finds the team investigating a suspicious crash of a Navy pilot flying a top-secret jet. The Navy believes it's just an accident, but Jane and her team suspect foul play. It's all very standard, and all very entertaining in the same way the easy mysteries of the other series are. What sets Hawaii apart is its setting and its cast. Most of the actors are appealing in their own way, although Lachey is not quite strong enough of a performer to anchor the show, lamely line-reading her way through most of the episode. The character with the most potential is Kay, who already has a backstory and a connection to Hawaii that the others lack. Stories set on the islands have often received criticism for ignoring the indigenous culture in favor of exoticizing the state and elevating the experience of white residents and tourists. This NCIS spin-off isn't about to start any kind of revolution in how Hollywood treats Hawaii, but it seems to be doing slightly more than just paying lip service to native Hawaiians. It seems like Hawaii is trying to hit a sweet spot between the old and new, leaning about 85% toward the old. It might work for CBS, commercially. Creatively the series has potential but all the same tired pitfalls its predecessors did. There is very little surprise to the series. For some, that's a feature, not a bug. But after so many years, one can only wonder, how many times can we see the same story over again? How many locales can NCIS find a team of agents? As broadcast TV faces increasing competition from streamers and the industry continues to change, we might find that even NCIS has a shelf life. The 10 best new TV shows to watch this fall, from Wheel of Time to Muhammad Ali.